I use data to find the best generation at 22 years old. I'm going to show you the difference in career stats, the different accolades they've received, the longevity of their careers, the influence of each player, and find out which decade is the greatest. How many goals did they score? Ronaldo didn't start as quickly compared to the others. Messi has 42 more goals contributions than Ronaldo, and at the age of 22, this youngster was even better. I added this mystery player to prove a point later, try to guess who it is. When it comes to goals and assists, the new era is the most prolific, with nearly twice as many as Ronaldo. However, total goals and assists don't paint the full picture. We must look at the games that have been played. So now, let's look at goal contributions per game. The gap is even more extreme, because now you can see that Mbappe isn't that far away from Messi. Also, our unidentified guy is actually better than Mbappe, and Haaland has double Ronaldo's efficiency. If they keep on this pace, they will break Cristiano and Messi's records. This is a chart of how many goals these fantastic athletes have before turning 23 years old. We already saw that Haaland and Mbappe have more goals, but how many goals will they end up their careers with if they keep up with this pace? Last season, Haaland averaged 1.17 goals per game and Mbappe scored 0.193 goals per game. So I assume that they will play as many games as Messi, crunch the numbers, and the results are chilling. Right now, Messi and Ronaldo are at the 800 total goals mark, holding the all-time goal scored record. But Mbappe will beat that with 1000 goals, and Haaland will beat the goalkeeper 1200 times, crushing the record for all-time goals scored easily. So I guess the machines are taking over.
I give you the future of football, our clones. Flawless decision-making, guaranteed results. It's what the people want.
Goals are powerful indicators of who is the best, but today's forwards focus only on goals. In 2006, when Ronaldo was 22, the star players focused on showmanship, talents and abilities. The way to humiliate the other team wasn't to score a hat-trick, it was to employ 5-star skills for 19 minutes. This is why I enjoyed older football so much. Do you know how many successful dribbles these guys had at 22 years of age? Let's compare it. But first let me tell you about the record Ronaldo broke in 2006. It's really tough. It's September 26, 2006, and a 21-year-old Ronaldo is playing against Benfica. Benfica despises Ronaldo. Why? Because he was formed in Sporting, they rivals from the same city. In their last encounter, one season prior, United lost 2-1. Fans would boo Ronaldo anytime he touched the ball. Ronaldo's mullet skin was furious, and when he was subbed at the 68 minutes, he did this.
Given a vintage performance, but it wasn't to be. Now there's nothing he can do about it except hope that his mates can put it right.
Well, the occasion has just got the better of Ronaldo.
And then he did this. So he already had anger issues. He was a psychopath who went above and beyond to prove you wrong. The longer you talk trash to him, the harder you will play. So, in Ronaldo's first rematch with Benfica 1 year later, he delivered a massacre. Ronaldo's Vendetta mode set a new world record for most dribbles in a single Champions League game, as he did 20 dribbles in just 19 minutes. Try to guess how long it took Haaland to do the same. 5 games? 10 games? Maybe 20 games? Well, Haaland dribbles 0.3 times per game on average. So, to make 20 successful dribbles, it will take 66 games. Ronaldo did more dribbles in a single match than Haaland did in his potential Ballon d'Or season. Bro, just stop spamming and do a fake shot. In fact, up to 22 years of age, the debut merchant, Haaland, only had 19 successful dribbles. Mbappe and Messi are tied, and young Ronaldo really was a showman. Bro didn't know how to pass. Sadly, records don't exist for how many dribbles our mystery player made, but believe me when I say he knew how to break ankles. But once again, we must evaluate the games that have been played. So now, let's look at successful dribbles per game. Haaland lies at the bottom. Messi had the same number of dribbles as Mbappe, but in less games, so he wins, and Ronaldo is still at the top of the list. So, based on facts, I believe the latest generation is more efficient, probably because football today is more efficient. But what's the point of statistics if you can't win anything? Let me show what they have won. Mbappe won 5 Ligue 1s, but I'm only counting relevant trophies. This competition is intense, but once again this new generation comes slightly ahead, because 1 World Cup and 1 treble is better than 2 champions and 4 major leagues. The unknown man has won 1 World Cup. Have you guessed who it is yet? Next, we have individual trophies. Ronaldo and Mbappe did not get any honors. At the age of 22, Messi received the Ballon d'Or. At the age of 22, I'm making YouTube videos. Haaland scored more goals than everybody else, earning him a Golden Boot. And for our mystery player, well, he did both. This youngster has more goals, more assists, more individual and collective trophies than Ronaldo and Messi had, and I'm guessing he had the same if not better successful dribbles than them. Before he was 23, he was superior to the goals in all areas. You already know who it is. His name is Ronaldo Nazário, also known as the Phenomenon. This video was supposed to be about Ronaldo and Messi versus Haaland and Mbappe at the age of 22. I included Nazário since he was, in my opinion, a better prodigy than everybody else. But Cristiano and Messi had 10 times the success. Why? Nazário's career fell short of what it may have been because of injuries. He had a rupture that left him off the pitch for 663 days. He missed out on 2 years of his peak. Plus, you are never the same after a serious injury. Cristiano, on the other hand, improved year after year until he reached the age of 29, when he had his most valuable scoring season. My guess is that, simply because Haaland and Mbappe have begun their careers better, doesn't mean they will end up being superior to the present GOATs. But this video is about who was better at 22, so exactly, who is it? It's very close, and it's hard to compare different eras. Cristiano and Messi have more dribbles, but you can't win games with that. If you could, maybe Neymar wouldn't be a flop. Haaland and Mbappe provide more goal contributions per game. They have also won somewhat more collectively. As to individual trophies, the Ballon d'Or is more valuable than the Golden Boot. The conclusion is that they have similar careers. In their respective generations, they are on the same level, but claiming they are outstanding in different ways is tedious. Even if it's true, loving every generation uniquely isn't the answer you came for. So, I will say that Haaland and Mbappe are a better generation, just as every generation slightly outperforms the one that came before. It's called evolution. They are more efficient and they win more. They are more tactical, technical and physical. They run faster, jump higher. So, if Haaland and Mbappe keep doing what they are doing for the next 10 years, they will be the GOATs, right? Wrong. Cristiano and Messi altered the game. Cristiano and Messi were not a little better, they were years ahead of everybody else. They turned football upside down, from spectacle to efficiency, from desiring to win to requiring to win. They have crushed every record and did it for 15 years. We have never seen that before. Haaland and Mbappe doing the same is not greatness. Bannister took decades of training to run a mile in under 4 minutes, but once he did, other runners achieved the same just a few weeks later. The first one, the one who breaks the mental barrier, the one who does something never done before, is the greatest. Ronaldo and Messi stretched the boundaries of what it meant to beat the GOATs. Now, Haaland and Mbappe are still young and can do it, but if this generation wishes to be better, they must perform better. Change the game, because the same is simply not enough.